Hello students, today we are going to study about the arrangement of constant particle in a crystal lattice and which is known as the packing of particle in a crystal lattice. You have to remember that the constant particle of a crystalline solids are closely packed and the individual particle of crystalline solids are treated as a hard sphere. While studying packing of particle in a crystal lattice, you must know about the coordination number and therefore the coordination number is defined as the number of neighboring spheres that touch any given sphere is known as a coordination number. In this example, the one sphere is touched with the another 6 neighboring spheres and therefore the coordination number of that sphere is equal to 6. The three-dimensional mode of close packing structure can be easily understood by dividing the whole process into 3 steps. It means that to reach the close packing in three-dimensional, you have to follow first 2 steps and then we call as close packing in 1 dimension, close packing in 2 dimension and the last and final one is close packing in 3 dimension. First we will talk about close packing in 1 dimension. In 1 dimension close packing there is only one way of arrangement of these spheres and these spheres are called as the constituent particles. Here these spheres are arranged in one row and touching one another. It means that they goes in one direction either in a x-axis, y-axis or in a z-axis. As a result, each sphere is in a contact with 2 neighboring spheres. And therefore, in 1 dimension close packing, the coordination number is 2. Now we learn close packing in 2 dimension. A close packed 2-dimensional structure can be generated by stacking the rows of 1-dimensionally closely packed spheres, one above the other. And there are the 2 different ways to obtain close packing in 2-dimensional and them we call as square close packing and hexagonal close packing. First we will talk about square close packing. In this type of packing, the second row of sphere is placed in contact with first row of 1-dimensional close packing in such a way so that the spheres of second row are placed exactly above the spheres of first row. In such an arrangement, the spheres are aligned vertically and horizontally. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with other 4 spheres. So the coordination number in square close packing is 4. If we call the first row as A type, then the second row being exactly same as first row, so it is also called as A type. If we keep on placing such similar rows one above the other, then such an arrangement is known as A type of arrangement, or also it is known as square packing. Now we will talk about hexagonal close packing. Closely packed 1-dimensional row shows that there are the presence of depression between the neighboring spheres. In this type of packing of sphere, the second row of spheres is placed in a stagger manner. It means that the spheres fit in the depression of first row. If we call the first row as A type, then the second row is being different from the first row and it is called as B type. Now, if we place a third row above the second row in a stagger manner, we will observe that the third row spheres are aligned with those of the first layer and hence the third row is called as A type. And each sphere is in the contact with 6 other spheres and therefore the coordination number in hexagonal close packing is 6. Similarly, on placing the fourth row, we will observe that the fourth row of spheres are aligned with those spheres of second layer. And hence, this type of arrangement is known as ABEB type of arrangement and also it is called as hexagonal close packing. If we compare square close packing with hexagonal close packing, then we will observe that the empty spaces are present less in hexagonal close packing than as compared to square close packing. Then what is meant by empty spaces? The empty spaces are present between the spheres are called as voids. And these voids are responsible for decreasing packing efficiency of the solid crystal. More the number of voids, less is the packing efficiency of the crystal. We will discuss about packing efficiency in later part of the section. Now let us study about formation of close packing in 3 dimension. Stacking of 2-dimensional layers give rise to 3-dimensional crystal structure. Close packing in 3 dimension we can explain with the help of 2 different ways. By stacking of 2-dimensional square close pack layers and by stacking of 2-dimensional hexagonal close pack layers. Now we will study the formation of 3-dimensional close packing by stacking of 2-dimensional square close pack layers. This type of packing was obtained by placing 2-dimensional square close pack layers above the first one. In such a way so the spheres of second layer are exactly above the spheres of first layer. In this arrangement, the spheres of first layer and spheres of second layer are perfectly aligned horizontally and vertically. On arranging layers one after the above in this pattern, you will observe that each sphere is in contact with other 6 spheres. Out of the 6 spheres, the 4 spheres form the same layer and the 1 sphere from the above the layer and 1 sphere from the below the layer. So the coordination number is 6. If we call the first layer as A type, and since all the layers are also of the same type, this kind of arrangement is known as AA type of arrangement. On observing this arrangement had generated a simple cubic lattice and its unit cell is called as primitive cubic unit cell. Here we are going to see important topic, that is voids. There are the 2 type of the voids are present. First, tetrahedron voids, and which is denoted by T, and second, octahedron voids, and which is denoted by O. Now let us study how these voids are formed. When we place close pack layer above the depression of first layer, we will notice that triangular voids of first layer are being covered by the spheres of second layer, and at such places a new type of void is formed, and this type of void is known as tetrahedral voids, and which is denoted by T. Since a tetrahedron is formed by joining the centers of 4 surrounding spheres which are present in the layer, while at other places we will notice that the triangular voids of first layer coincide with the triangular voids of second layer, and in this case their triangular shapes do not overlap with each other, and at such places another type of voids are formed, and this type of void is known as octahedral void, and which is denoted by O. Since an octahedron is formed by joining the centers of the surrounding spheres which are present in the layers. Let us study how formation of 3-dimensional close packing takes place by stacking of 2-dimensional hexagonal close pack layer. The 3-dimensional hexagonal close pack structure can be obtained by placing a hexagonal 2-dimensional structure one layer above the other. Let us know how second layer is placed in a hexagonal close packing. Placing second layer over the first layer, we will consider the 2-dimensional hexagonal close pack layer as a A-type, and this A-type has triangular voids in their layer. Place close pack second layer in such a way so the spheres of second layer are placed in a depression of first layer, and which is called as stagger manner. As the spheres of second layer are aligned differently as compared to first layer, we will call this second layer as a B-type. On observing, we will notice that all the triangular voids of first layer are covered by the spheres of second layer, and thus give rise to different arrangement and different formation of voids. Now let us study how to place third layer over second layer for the formation of 3-dimensional close packing. Stacking of third layer over second layer can be done in 2 different ways. First by covering tetrahedral voids and second by covering octahedral voids. Here we are going to study stacking of third layer over second layer can be done by covering of tetrahedral voids. The tetrahedral voids of the second layer can be covered by placing the spheres of third layer over them. The spheres of third layer are exactly aligned with the spheres of first layer. So if we call this first layer as a type, second layer as a B type, then the third layer we will also call as A type. As a pattern of sphere is repeated alternately in other layer, so this pattern is known as AB-AB pattern, and the structure form is known as hexagonal close packed structure. In this type of structure, each sphere is in contact with other 12 spheres, 6 from the same layer, 3 from the bottom layer and 3 from the top layer. So the coordination number is Here we learn stacking of third layer over second layer can be done by covering of octahedral voids. The octahedral voids of the second layer can be covered by placing the spheres of third layer over them. The spheres of third layer are not aligned with spheres of either first layer or the second layer. So if you call first layer as a A type, second layer as a B type, then the third layer we will call as C type. Now if we place the fourth layer over the octahedral voids of the third layer, then the spheres get aligned with the spheres of first layer, and thus this pattern is known as ABC-ABC pattern, and the structure form is known as cubic close packed or face center cubic structure. In this type of structure, each sphere is in contact with other 12 spheres, 6 from the same layer, 3 from the bottom layer, 3 from the top layer, and therefore the coordination number is 12. This is all about where we learn close packing in dimension, close packing in 2 dimension, different type of voids, and close packing in 3 dimension, which is easy to understand.